Hi everyone, welcome to SplunkGuru. Okay, so there are by default lot many different alert actions available in Splunk whenever you configure alerts reports, or like where exactly you want to get notified, right? Over an email or webhook or you can also configure sending events to ServiceNow. So in a similar way, we will see today how to get your alerts pushed to the S3 bucket in AWS. So we will configure a sample alert and we'll try to push that alert to S3 bucket. So whenever the alert triggers, you will get notified by S3 bucket. So if you see here, I have already installed Splunk in my local. And if you go to settings, go to alert actions. So these are the default alert actions you get. Like sending email is one of those. You can configure webhook. So we will in order to send the alerts to S3 bucket, we will have to configure that. So to do that, let's search for S3, and there is a out of the box add-on that we will have to configure in order to send the alerts to S3 bucket. So let's do that. So we will configure this add-on Splunk Amazon S3 uploader for Splunk to upload the alerts to S3 bucket. So let's install it. Okay, so I have once you click on install, it asks for your user credentials on splunk.com. So just enter those and then the add-on will be installed. So once the add-on is installed, we will have to configure the account like using which you want to connect with your S3 bucket in AWS, right? So we will configure new account in AWS under IAM and will provide it the appropriate permissions to read and write into the S3 bucket basically, because we need the right permissions to push the alerts from Splunk to S3, right? Uh, so while this add-on installs, let's go to AWS console, go to IAM, and let's try to configure an account that we will be using in Splunk to push the alerts to S3. So here, let's try to create a new account. Go to users, create a new user. We'll give it a name like Splunk to S3 maybe. So we do not need to provide console access to this account. We just need the keys. So I'm just skipping that option, and then the policies will, like, instead of adding that user to the any group, I'll simply attach the policy to the user, and I'll for this testing I will provide the S3 full access. So next, and then create user. Perfect. Now the user has been created. Let's click on that and generate the keys. So if you see here, you get the option to generate the keys for the newly configured account, right? So, and here again, you get a lot many options. Basically it suggests to avoid using the keys or console if you can get your work done using like other options, what you see mentioned, right? So in our case, we will Splunk is a other different application, so we'll be using these keys there. So let's select this option and then just next. So this one we will say S3 upload testing and create access key. Fine. So we got the access key, we got the secret access key. So our add-on also has been installed. So let's configure this. So let's refresh. And you can see Amazon S3 uploader has been installed. So let's configure this add-on now. So under account, we won't have anything as of now because it's newly installed. Let's click add. Account name, we will again give anything as 3 bucket upload. So access key, we have it now. Configure it. Secret access, also we have it. Configure it. That's it. We do not need to provide session token and also add. And if it's saving successfully, it means that this Splunk is able to connect with your S3 bucket. So now it's done. So now if you will go to alert actions, right, you will see this S3 option now. Perfect. So now we can see upload to Amazon S3 action that has been added under alert actions, right? So now if you will go to configure the alerts, you will see this option under alert actions. For example, if you configure just, okay, let's check on the internal logs only. Let's try to grab error keyword and let's pick time and the event which has the keyword error, right? So let's try to save it as an alert. Splunk, we'll give it a name like Splunk alert push testing to AWS S3. Perfect. So these things you can select based on your requirement, whether you want to save the alert or not, want to keep it private. We'll configure it on cron. We'll configure it running every 2 minutes because we just need to test it. Number of results is greater than 0. Perfect. So now here you can see this option, right? Upload to Amazon S3, and this action option you are seeing because we have configured that add-on now to upload the alerts to Amazon S3 bucket. Previously this option was not there. So let's select that. Here you need to provide the bucket name. So what we need to do, we need to configure the S3 bucket first. So let's go to console, create a bucket. So general purpose bucket, we'll give it a name like Splunk alerts. Maybe let's try if this name is not taken, leaving everything default. Okay, so perfect. So this name was not taken, it's created. So let's copy this. Splunk alerts. Object key, right? So key is nothing like, I mean, it basically supports .csv, .json. So the output what you're trying to send to bucket, right? Because that's the object storage S3, right? So you will have to provide these extensions. So we'll give it a name like Splunk error alert .csv. So this is our object key, right? Key, like whatever objects you upload to your Amazon S3 bucket, those are objects, right? And though they have a key, so we are giving this data a key as Splunk error alert. Account, so it recommends using both to 3, but we have configured this account in add-on, so we'll use the same. And I think that's it. So let's save it. This warning is I'm getting due to free version of Splunk, but it's fine. I think it will work. So it's configured. Let's wait for 2 minutes, and I think after 2 minutes we should have this alert pushed to this S3 bucket here. So let's wait for 2 minutes and then come back. Okay, so I think it's been 2 minutes now. Let's try to refresh here. So no object post yet. Let's wait few more seconds and then we'll see. Perfect. So now we can see that our alert got pushed here, right? So before opening that, let's disable it because we already got the content there. So we got this, right? Okay, let's try to open this file. So let's download it. If you click on this, you will see all the results that were pushed part of this alert. So that's how you can configure pushing your Splunk alerts to S3 bucket. And I think that's it for this session. If you have any questions around this, just do let me know in the comment box and I would be happy to assist you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.